Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Today we're starting a 4-day international trip. We are going to a place we just went to. We're going back to Singapore. I just flew Singapore my last trip. I'll link that video above if you have not seen it yet. It was a really good, fun trip, and I'm looking forward to another good one. Singapore is a long flight. Our flight will probably be about 17 hours, which never gets old at how long it is, really. It's always a long one, but I'm excited. It's a good, productive trip. It's a high time trip, and I love getting in my hours so I don't have to be away from home as much, and I don't have to work as much, and I love Singapore. Like, it's worth it. The city is so worth it. We are flying the 787 and I'm actually back galley again, which is the same exact plane and position that I was last time. We'll have a handful of seats held for weight restriction, which is pretty normal when you are doing these long trans-Pacific or transatlantic flights. But that's it. I gotta drive to the airport. I will talk to you all later. Hello friends, we have made it to Singapore. It was a long day. It is 9:18 in Singapore. I just walked into the hotel and it is 6:18 a.m. San Francisco time. We have been in this uniform for 23 hours, which is crazy. We ended up having a 19-hour duty day. It was 18 hours, 55 minutes because when we got to the airport, the plane was not there yet. It was coming in from Tahiti and it was coming in a little bit late. Then there's just like a process to have to deplane, do a security check, clean, cater, all of that. So then that took a while. Then we boarded up and then we had to wait for a slight, just some paperwork. And then after that, San Francisco is going through some major runway construction. This has been going on for a while, but right now they actually have closed 2 runways, I believe. And there is a lot of runway traffic right now. So it's just really backed up. So we waited on the tarmac for a long time too. So we ended up taking off, I think 2 hours late, and we ended up getting in about an hour and a half late. So it was a very long duty day to add on to a already very, very long flight. I think our flight time was blocked at, 17 hours and 56 minutes. So it was quite some time, but everything was really good. Passengers were really, really nice. We had a handful of empty seats and it was really good. I'm itching to get out of this uniform. I can't wait to take a shower. So I am going to shower, room routine, and then we are going to head out for the night. So yeah, let's take this uniform off and get clean. Oh wait, one more thing. My pilot, so one of the first officers who was flying my flight today, him and his son actually have said that they watch my videos. So hi, Kieran, who is the pilot's son, if you're watching. It was so nice to fly with your dad. It was so nice. I'm so glad that you watched the videos. But yeah, that was really fun. I have never actually had a pilot that has recognized me from YouTube, so grateful for the support, and it's always fun to meet people who are viewers too. Okay, now I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, it is just a little while later. Showered, feel so much better, changed, ready to head out. Me and my crew member have reservations at one of this bar, basically, that is on, I think it's like number 9 or number 7 on like the world's best bar on some list. I think it's kind of subjective, but it's like on some list. And my friend Christelle had gone to this bar and suggested it. And in Christelle we trust with any food or drink recommendations. So I was like, I really want to try this one out. So we have reservations there. Our reservations are kind of late because it is a Saturday night. So our reservations are at 11. We'll probably get a drink there. Then who knows what else, but that's the plan for the night. Let's head out to Jigger and Pony. Good morning, friends. It is kind of late. We're already at 9:39, so I'm getting a definitely later start to the day than I had planned. But we were out kind of late last night. The bar was so cool. It was called Jigger and Pony. I would definitely recommend it. The service was amazing. The vibes are really good. The drinks were delicious. The cocktail menu was interesting and fun and innovative. And not only like were they good drinks, but they were like strong drinks as well. Like they did not cheat you out of any alcohol. And the food was really good too. We got this like chili mac and cheese with like Calabrian chilies and then a blue crab dip. Both so good. So I would totally recommend it. It was worth the hype. Thank you, Christella, for the recommendation. She's definitely the person that I'm always like, where would Christelle go? And I want to do the same thing. But today we are going to go on a little adventure. I've never been to Sentosa Island. I've always wanted to go to Sentosa. And Sentosa is this like really, really small island off the coast of Singapore. It is not far away at all. I think it's like a 20-minute ride by car, and then you can also get there through public transportation. There's a lot of like resorts and beaches and stuff like that there, and it's like a very big tourist hotspot. And it's always something I want to do, but I've never gotten around to actually doing it. So today we are going to do it. We are going to mark it off the Singapore bucket list. And I think on our way there, I'm going to stop at a hawker center and get some breakfast because I am very, very hungry. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to kind of finish getting ready and then head out for the day. I'll take you all with me. I don't know how long we'll be out. Sentosa, it's not that far, so it's not like it has to be a whole day commitment or a whole day trip or anything. I do eventually want to do Universal there, which would be more like a whole day commitment. But this one will probably just be, I don't know, we'll stay for however long we want. You know, we kind of like figure it out on our own. And it will be hot and humid out there like always. I think I don't know, it looks like it's going to be pretty warm. So typical Singapore. And I think that's it. So let's head out and I'll take y'all with me.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah. You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're you and me. You're you and me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly.
Back in the room. It is almost 5 p.m. Honestly, I'm quite tired. I think I'm going to shower and hang out here for a little and then probably get some food later on. Today was so fun though. Sentosa was super cool. To be honest, I think I thought it could be a little, maybe like tourist trappy or something like that, but I feel like it was super worth it. The cable car is really cool. I love a cable car. I love that type of stuff. So I think that was one of the highlights for me. And the whole like, I don't know, that you got to do like, it was a round trip ticket with a cable car on the island as well. So it was a lot of that. There were beaches, there were like all kinds of like rides and entertainment attractions and stuff like that, theme parks. I honestly didn't do any of that. It was basically just walking from one end of the island to the other end of the island, and there was still so much to see. So even though I didn't like pay for any attraction besides the cable car, it was still super cool. I felt like there's a lot to do. And I could easily spend the whole day there. I could easily go back and do other stuff. There was a area where you could learn about like the war and learn some like history and stuff like that. So that was cool too. And then it was just really beautiful and built up. I feel like Singapore is so lush. Everywhere you turn kind of feels like you're in the jungle, or like everywhere feels like a botanical garden. Yeah, it was just so beautiful. And the weather was great. Singapore is hot and humid as always. Like I was disgustingly sweaty. However, for Singapore weather, it was really good. The sun wasn't out and there was a slight breeze for most of the day. So even though I was sweaty, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But yeah, overall, wonderful day. Went to the grocery store too. And I'm just gonna rest and regroup before heading back out. Good morning, friends. It is 4 a.m. and you know how I said I was gonna go out last night? Yeah, I didn't go out last night. I got all showered and I got in bed and I was just kind of chilling out and I fell asleep. So my sleep schedule's a little whack, or maybe, you know, maybe it's all good. Maybe we're just following California's sleep schedule, because I slept from like 7:40 to 2:40 a.m. So I feel like that's a success. Like I feel like I still got like 7 hours of sleep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 7 hours of sleep. And I know I'm going to be on first break today. So I'm kind of okay with it. I did want to do more. Like I wish I went out and I did more yesterday. But at the same time, like I did so much at Sentosa, and just being out the whole day, walking the whole island, and with the heat and humidity, like honestly, it makes sense that I was tired. But it's 4 a.m. My pickup's not until 7:05, so I don't have to start getting ready until around 6 a.m. We have about 2 hours to kill. Let's go walk around and find something to eat at 4 a.m. in Singapore. Back in the room again. It's about 6 a.m. About to get ready for my 7:05 a.m. pickup. I am feeling good. It was a good walk. I think I did about 3 miles to get some quick breakfast, and I'm glad I got out to get moving before the day started. You know, it will be about a 15-hour flight in the middle tube going back to San Francisco, so I like to move my body a little bit if I can. I am a little sweaty, so I'm gonna take a shower and then we will start getting ready for the flight home to San Francisco. And just like that, we're all ready. Our layover in Singapore has come to an end. I felt like this layover went by really fast, but it was really full and we did so much. I'm really glad that I went to Sentosa Island. I would definitely recommend. I don't hear a lot of crew ever going there. Like no one on my layovers usually tells me that they go. I would totally recommend it if you have a layover here or if you're just here for a short trip. I think it's worth the visit out there. It does not take long to get there, and you don't have to do like a big theme park or pay for a lot of like attractions or anything. I think it's really cool just to walk around, and I would say it was worth it. But yeah, the bar we went to too was cool the first night, and basically it was a good time. I had such a good layover here in Singapore. I can't wait to be back already. But we were working a flight home. Should be about a 15-hour flight from Singapore to San Francisco. We are going to be completely full on the 787, and I'm back alley again. It will be a daytime flight, so it will likely be pretty busy. Last time I worked this flight, it was like really busy. So I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more chill than that. But so it's like almost 4 p.m. right now in San Francisco, and we don't land until 9 a.m. there. So it should be a long day, but we will make the best out of it. I am not sure yet if I'm going to commute home or if I'm going to stay in the Bay Area. That is yet to be determined. But for now, let's just focus on making this flight a good one. I will talk to you all when I can.